Man, I cannot tell you how excited I am to be able to play a Pokemon game on a console. I basically waited my whole life for this. Let's get my £60 Pro controller. Cost me £60. And let's just select the game. Cool. Where's the... It's powered off the controller. Well, no worries, I guess I can always just use the Joy-Con. So connect this one. Perfect, connect this one. Hello all, James here, and Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee are actual good games. In fact, in my opinion, they do a lot to improve on the overall Pokemon experience. For instance, with the wild overworld Pokemon, and I actually even like the new catching mechanic when it works. However, there is one major thing with these games that just hurts the overall experience. If you want to play on the TV, you can only play with one Joy-Con. I believe that this decision can be traced back to the inclusion of the multiplayer. First of all, let's go over why the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller isn't compatible with this game. As much as I would like to be able to play Pokemon with a Pro Controller, I do understand why they don't allow you to use this. The motion control catching mechanic requires you to hold the controller upwards and swing forwards. Not only does this feel really unnatural with a Pro Controller, not only that, but the Pro Controller is also a lot heavier than the Joy-Con, and I can imagine some maybe little children dropping it on the floor as they swing it forwards. As much as this sucks not to be able to use these controllers, I do understand why they aren't able to be used. So what about playing with two Joy-Con? Why couldn't that have worked? Surely you could just have one Joy-Con in each hand and throw forwards when you need to. This is where the multiplayer issues come in. For whatever reason, Game Freak decided it would be a good idea to include a multiplayer option in Pokemon Let's Go. For most Pokemon fans like myself, I assume the reaction was mostly like, cool. I doubt many Pokemon fans were out there like, yes, I'm gonna play this game with all my friends. Like, there was probably someone planning to play these games with someone else, but for the most part, this is a single player experience. It always has been. Most Pokemon fans are used to playing the games in single player. They are adventure games. You progress through a story. Pokemon isn't the type of game where you can just hop into a level and play through that with your friends like you can in some of the Mario games. Yes, you can go online and battle people there, you can battle with your friends, but for the sake of this argument, let's just focus on the story mode, because in past Pokemon games, it has been built to be a single player experience. And I severely doubt that anyone had any problems with Pokemon being a single player game. And this seemingly unnecessary inclusion is the reason why the Joy-Con have to be separate. Game Freak wants it so that another player can grab a Joy-Con and just hop in on the adventure. And that means that both players can use the motion controls to swing forward and catch a Pokemon. And that decision harms the single player. Playing with one Joy-Con is just uncomfortable. It's too small, it can cramp up your hand, and overall it's just a much worse experience, which leads to the game being a better experience portably, as you can actually use it like a normal controller. And for the first main series console Pokemon game, I want to be able to play this game on my TV, but I can't do that without using this uncomfortable control scheme because of an unnecessary inclusion. But please tell me your opinions in the comments below. Have you played Let's Go? Did this control scheme affect you at all? I'd love to hear what you have to say. So yes, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe down below. Want to follow me on Twitter and Instagram? They're linked in the description. And I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye.